Khan Shalom, all praise to Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi Ba'ashim Kakadash, the honor study apostles and elders of Greatmillstone, and salutations to the hopeful electors pushing his truth and sincerity. So this is just another one, slim talk, pushing the jab. Just listen what he has to say, man.
Take the vaccine, but too dumb to wear your mask. You stupid fucks. Now y'all fucking up the population. Got the shit back bad, cause your dumb ass believes somebody trying to hurt your broke ass with a vaccine. Nobody give a fuck about your broke ass, nigga. Nobody trying to kill you broke motherfuckers. Why the fuck somebody trying to kill you broke motherfuckers? What is y'all doing on earth? Well, nigga is trying to kill y'all. You motherfuckers ain't doing shit. Why niggas aiming to kill you? You dumb motherfucker. Take the vaccine, you stupid fuck. Y'all fucking up the population. If these shows get canceled and I start losing money, I swear, motherfuckers. Hey. If I start losing this show money, cause you ugly, stupid motherfuckers don't want to wear y'all masks and don't want to take the vaccine, you better pick one, you stupid fuck. Don't let me catch you ugly motherfuckers in the streets without no mask on, talking about you ain't got that, you don't believe in the vaccine.
Hey, a lot of talking, man. Oh man. And this man, he's just crying concerning his so-called show money because he's missing out. That's where it's about. It's about serving the enemy, bowing down, leading your own people to the slaughter, and you're merely crying. You're crying about the amount of money you're missing out. That's this whole thing. This man is not for the people. He is not concerned about your health. He's not concerned about the so-called world population. This man is concerned about his pockets. He's talking about his show money. Because he's merely a puppet to put up and to set up a whole show. That's what they are, entertainers. Nothing more. Show money. Let's just play that piece again, man.
Why the fuck somebody trying to kill you broke motherfuckers? What is y'all doing on earth? Well, nigga is trying to kill y'all. You motherfuckers ain't doing shit. Why nigga is aiming to kill you? You dumb motherfucker. Take the vaccine, you stupid fuck. Y'all fucking up the population. If these shows get canceled and I start losing money, I swear, motherfuckers. Hey. If I start losing this show money, cause you ugly, stupid motherfuckers don't want to wear y'all masks and don't want to take the vaccine, you better pick one, you stupid fuck.
Like I said, man, he's crying. He's actually crying about his show money. Talking all kind of shit. If y'all don't do it, what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What is he want? What is it that he wants to do? Let's just get a couple of scriptures, man. This is the madness that you can expect from those who call themselves celebrities. They deem themselves as stars, but in reality, they just serve and they bow down unto the oppressor, man. So in the book of Proverbs 15, verse 16, better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasures and trouble therewith. Yeah, because before we were dealing with this whole C19 thing, this dude was most likely having shows, concerts, earning money. But let's not even focus on what he had to do. Because people know nowadays, they sell out, they get on their knees, they do all the foul, wicked things. And now they earn money. And now we're coping with the C19. Now that we're coping with the C19, they're losing money. And that's what this whole thing is about, man. He's crying because he's losing money. He's losing sleep. The book of Psalms 37, verse, 16? A little that a righteous man had is better than the riches of many wicked. It's better to be content, to have enough, You can pay your rent. You're not in troublesome or wearisome. Scripture speaks about it, man. He that seeketh to be rich quick shall not be innocent. And that's it with these fellas, man. They want to be rich quick. They want to live the fast life, spending, ballers, boasters, acting as if they are millionaires, like billionaires. Like yesterday, I believe it was today, they showed that Rihanna is a billionaire, right? Like who cares? Who cares that she is a billionaire? I don't care. But they really deem this as important for you to know. They ain't telling you what kind of filth she had to do even to get in a certain position, how she could start her own I believe clothing branch, makeup branch, etc., etc. They ain't going to tell you the foul, wicked, degrading things that they have to do in order to receive rich and fame. And that's why you're going to have creatures like this who promote the mark, who promote the jab. They're going to promote the mark, the chip. They're going to promote the thing which their master is telling them to promote unto us. They promote the jab, they're going to promote it because they bow down unto the master. They can't bite the hand that feeds them. If they start telling the truth, their master immediately steps up to them. And what are you doing? You better get your act together. You better mislead your people towards destruction, towards the slaughter. That's what they have to do, man. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but Yahawah, the Lord, upholdeth the righteous. You see, so the Lord is already destroying this wicked empire, man. you got these dudes which want to build in America while America is going to be destroyed. Mystery Babylon is about to be destroyed by the Most High. So why do you focus on building in a place that is heading towards destruction? The book of Proverbs 13 verse 11, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathered by labor shall increase. Yeah, how did he earn money? By producing garbage. You can look up the songs that he produced, man. Did the music, it's not even music, it's just garbage, crap. Crap is produced and it's only contributing onto the confusion of boys growing up, turning into men, wild thugs, gang banging, murdering, aiming for riches, willing to sell dope, willing to slay and to murder your brother. This is the garbage which they produce. It's not constructive. It's not spreading any form of consciousness, awareness, none of that, man. It's not teaching you who the true enemy is. It's not teaching you about taking care of your brothers, working together, destroying the enemy. No, this music, this crap is teaching you that your brother is the enemy and that you need to bow down unto the oppressor. That's how he got wealth. By sucking on the toe of the Edomite, the so-called Caucasian oppressor who is ruling the whole music industry. Those Zionists, those Amalekites. That's how they walk. And then they earn money. And with the money, the little money, the crumbs that they have, they boast. They boast with it, man. How low? No shame whatsoever, man. But he that gathered by labor shall increase, but they that labor for the Lord, they that are occupied in Yahawah, in the almighty power, they stand for truth. They will warn. They will build you up according to what the Most High wants you to know. They will tell you who the enemy is and how the enemy is coming. They will do the song, Do the Right Thing. Do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. But for them, this is the right thing. The right thing for Slim Talk is to be a snake, to be a serpent, to bow down and to make a covenant with the enemy. That's the right thing for them. The right thing for him is to push his people to the slaughterhouse and start bitching and moaning about his show money. I'm going to miss out my show money. He's trying to threat people. But what is it that he can do? He can't do nothing. The book of Proverbs, man. Let me get that. Proverbs 15, verse 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house. This man is greedy of gain, so he troubles his own house. Frustrated. Crying over your show money. While this whole situation is way bigger than your amount of money or the money that you can earn. This is about life and death, man. This is about confusion, trickery, deceit, crafty counsel against the people and leading them to be partakers or victims of genocide. That's what this thing is about. But then you got clowns. Clowns are just aiming and talking about their show money. Like that the show must go on. Demon is heavy on this man. The whole thing is already crumbling and stumbling and going down to the ground, but this clown is still talking about the show, the show, the show. But that's all they can do. They've been recruited to put up a show, to keep you in that spirit of the show will go on. We go back to normal, the new normal. Things ain't going back to normal. Things are only going to increase, man. A new variant will come, another threat. So people need to take another another jab. This thing will, they can keep this going and going and going. After the Delta one, we're gonna experience a whole new one. This is how the wicked will come, man. But he that hated gifts shall live. But if you hate gifts, if you hate that which they give you in order to remain silent, that hush money, then you're gonna be better off, because we are willing to give up everything which we have in this wicked empire. Nothing that we have pertains unto us, man. This is not our resting place, man. But yet you got those who are trying to store up treasures upon this earth. But we ain't busy with that. We store treasures up in heaven. Our mind is focused on above, the spiritual things. While fellas like a Slim Dog or a Lil Boozy or that Juvenile, their mind is upon the things which they have upon this earth. The riches, the money, the wealth. That's where their mind is. The book of Matthew chapter 6 verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. You can't serve Yahawah, you can't walk in the truth. You can't say you're real, you're sincere, you're upright, and serve Mammon, wealth, bowing down unto those who bow down unto Satan. Their God is gold, oil, and drugs. That's their God. And so they don't stand for sincerity. They don't stand for transparency. They're occupied in deceit, lies, confusion, fear, tyranny.
Strong's G 3126. Mamonas.
This is what they're all about, man. It says mammon, treasure, riches, where it is personified as the opposed to the Most High. That's them. And they love it, man. The love of money. For the love of money, they do anything, man. They destroy their own brother, their own mother, their own father. They will destroy everything. If the enemy says you will sacrifice your child in order to get more money or to remain in these riches, they do it. No hesitation. You know the song for Michael Jackson? Money? Listen to the lyrics and you will understand the mind of these people. Without any form of shame, without any form of, man, people are so gone by what is taking place upon this earth, and it's only waxing worse, man. It's only waxing worse upon this earth, man. 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So don't love this world, because this earth is giving into the hand of the wicked. They call themselves the so-called Illuminati, the light bearers, the rich top 1%, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Gettys, the Oppenheimers, the Guggenheimers, the Astors, you name it. Those rich, wealthy scumbags who steer things. You know? They control this system. They control this empire, and they establish the rules. They stage, they cause, they do it all. So the same way we're dealing with this situation, they caused it. The same way you got these sellouts artists, which need to promote in order to receive money or in order to remain in the position which they have, the riches and the fame. They do it. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. Yeah, this is not of the Most High, man. This is not of the Most High. This is of the enemy, man. That pride, thinking that nothing is going to happen with you. They don't even fear the consequences of doing what they're doing upon this earth, man. Just because you're not being punished immediately does not mean that you're going to get away with the madness and the confusion and the leading towards destruction of your people, man. He's just a blind leader who's only caring about his pocket, leading people towards the slaughter, man. So you got a lot of blood on your hands, man. And the Most High will require that blood upon your hands. You will pay for that, man. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. You see, so the Lord is coming to destroy this place, mystery Babylon. America is going to be, hey man, up in smoke, man. The Most High going to blow up, smoke that whole place, man. He's going to burn it down to the ground, man. And yet you got, yet you got these types in the spirit of the show must go on. My show money. Missing out my show money. The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the window be darkened, and the door shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low. People are without a job. These artists can't go and do shows, so they're losing a lot of money. And you already know how it goes, man. Jake doesn't think. Jake makes money and starts living based on the amount of money that they think that they're continually going to make. So his amount of cash which he's spending or needs to pay will get higher than the amount of money that is getting in. And that's why man is crying. He's just crying, my show money, if I'm missing my show money. Trying to put the blame on those who walking in prudence, who walking in wisdom, who are careful in a place where you gotta be, hey, let's get it, man, we gotta be circumspect. This man doesn't want you to be circumspect. He wants you to walk as a fool, to believe everything that a man is saying. But many people upon this earth are not walking as fools, man. More and more people getting sparked to watch carefully in this time, man. The book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. You got men, more and more men upon this earth, walking in wisdom, man. They're going to look around, they understand what is taking place, and they're not just going to take something and let some madness be injected inside of their body. They're not going to be stupid, man. People watch on the internet and they see the impact that it has on mass of the people, man. People are doing the Harlem Shake, the electric boogie. People have facial paralysis. Hey, and the crazy thing, like if I'm not wrong, hey man, Conway the Machine. Hey, this is fucked up, man. Griselda, man. Like you expect from certain men to be real. OGs, how they say, the real, keeping it real. Producing type of music where they're not talking about, man, we like they really went up against that fake phony, that faggoty vibration that was pushed. This man, man, I believe he was rocking a skirt. I have to look it up, man. This is madness, man. This is madness. So things, you see the corrupting of many upon this earth. Many get corrupted, man. And the music, man, let me read it, man. The music that we're dealing with today ain't music, man. It's garbage, man. We have to go back to the 60s, 70s. I say the 80s, man. I love the 80s. The music in the 80s, that's what I can listen to. But the music today, that so-called drill, that same low vibration frequency, it's keeping you stuck in some self-destructive mindset, man. That self-hatred mindset, man. That boasting. I got more. You ain't got this, nigga. You ain't shit. You, man. That energy. Like, is this all that people know about in life? Is this all? Is this everything? Boasting, a competition about who has more, who is bigger, who is. Oh, this is madness, man. It's straight up madness, man. So it says, the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Hey, the music ain't what it is, man. It's straight up crap, man. It's destructive, it's not constructive, it's not spreading awareness, it's just confusion. It's self-hatred. It's steering people to commit murder. It's steering people to hate and to steal from your own brothers, from your own people, man. There ain't no music where they teaching you about let's collab and ride on the enemy, on our enemy who's oppressing us. You don't hear none of that, man. You only hear, nigga, I'ma kill you, nigga. You rock that color, nigga, I rock this color, nigga, I'ma kill you. While if you go back with a true understanding from the perspective from where the Black Panthers came, where the Black Panthers were aiming for, what they were fighting for? Spreading awareness, building and uplifting for the community. After that, you had it actually divided itself into the Bloods and the Crips. But before that, it was still aiming in the spreading of social awareness, consciousness, the building of the community. Now it's just about, what is it about, man? This is my turf. This is my spot. You ain't shit. This is my color. So now our people, brothers and sisters, are fighting against each other while the enemy has joy in destroying us both. Like, what is this, man? Like, by now they should already understand, and that's why this truth is bringing them back and knowing who they truly are. The Heavenly Father is healing the branches that has been divided and been set against each other by the work of the devil, by the work of the enemy. The Heavenly Father is healing. And only those that return and accept that they are the Hebrew Israelites, they will walk in the way of the Most High, and they will get joined together in the spirit and power of the Most High. That's the healing that is taking place upon this earth. Anybody that wants to go against it is merely serving the enemy. The book of Isaiah chapter 24? 24 verse 8. The mirth of tabrets ceased, the noise of them that rejoice ended, the joy of the harp ceased. All joy is ended, man. Now it's crying. Slim Talk is crying. Man, if y'all mess up my show money, he's missing money, man. Losing money, losing sleep. The master on it, in his neck. You better make sure. You better make sure those niggas take the jab. And this man running. You ugly niggas, you ugly motherfuckers, you better choose the jab. You better choose. This is crazy. Oh shit. The master told him, and he ran. He goes. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down, and even every house is shut up that no man may come in. Hey man, you had Phil Collins who had a song Land of Confusion. It's talking about America, man. It's straight up confusion, man. The normalization of all the things that took place in Sodom and Gomorrah. And the people in Sodom and Gomorrah would blush if they would see what is capable and what has been done upon this earth today, man. So what do you think that's going to happen with that place, America, man? Mystery Babylon. It's going to be destroyed. But yet you got people trying to build. Let's get that in the book of Ezekiel. Trying to build in a place that is bound to be destroyed. Ezekiel 11 verse 2. Then said he unto me, Son of man, these are the men that devise mischief and give wicked counsel in the city. You got many people that give wicked counsel, man. Telling you we go back to normal things, we go back. If you just comply, if you just do what the enemy, the oppressor says, if you just take the jab, you conform, you teach people to take the jab, then everything will go back to normal. We can go to the concert, we can go to the festival, we can go partying, we can go traveling, we can do everything like how it was back in the days. Everything will be normal. But that's a lie. It ain't going back to normal, man. It was never normal, man. It was never normal. It's never been normal to live in an empire where Esau is ruling, the wicked is ruling, oppressing, destroying, confusing, setting our people up, programming our people to be niggas, and really to think that that's the way how we gotta be. While the Most High ordained us to be the chosen Hebrew Israelites, a chosen seed, a righteous seed, an example upon this earth. It says, which say, it is near, and let us build houses, The city is the cauldron, and we be the flesh. That's the same spirit that Slim Thug has, man. This man is focused on building in Babylon, in mystery Babylon, while the Most High is letting you know that this place is going to be destroyed. So let me get the book of Prophet, man. So when you might talk with this man and say like, what do you think of a Dr. Fauci? This man would boast and he would extol a Fauci, man. This man is supporting all the ones who are promoting Bill Gates. This man is wise. You're talking all kind of crap. Why would this man openly let you know that by the use of the jab he wants to reduce the population, but still you got this monkey going up against it, man. Why would they want to take your life? You people, you broke people. This thing is about power, about control, man. And if they deem us upon this earth to be overpopulated too much, and they tell you openly that they're going to take people out, but this man is just a puppet, man. He knows what's going on, man. But yet he's trying to play as if he does not understand. He knows what's going on. But he chooses to bow down. He chooses to get on his knee. That is the filth, the lowest. Is a disgrace, man. He ain't no man. He's just a bitch, man. The book of Proverbs 24, verse 24. He that saith unto the wicked, thou art righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. So when a person like a Slim Talk or Lil Boosie or Juvenile or whatever of these creatures who was pushing this thing, man, what they will say. What they actually say is they agree with the so-called experts who are promoting this towards the people. That's the case. And they agree with the oppressor because the oppressor is paying their check. If they're not doing what the enemy commands them to do, then the enemy will cut them off from getting paychecks, and they don't want that, so they agree. They listen immediately. The master says, you make sure that your people get the jab. This man is ranting. You niggas, you ugly motherfuckers, you take this thing, you take. If y'all make me mess, you mess up my show money. My show money. Oh man. But to them that rebuke him shall be the light, and a good blessing shall come upon them. That's what we do. We tell you who's who. We tell you who the enemy is. We tell you about the celebrities. We tell you what the purpose of the prophets is. We tell you about who is keeping it real and who the enemy is and what you can expect. That's what you can expect from the ones doing the right thing, truly doing the right thing. In the book of, let me end up with the book of Revelation, man, because that's what he's doing. He's crying, man. Crying about his show money. The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, or the torment of that great whore, mystery Babylon, aka America, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. So you're trying to picture what type of judgment the Most High is going to bring towards America, with the understanding that with 1 hour, it will take 1 hour to mess up the whole place. What type of destruction is coming, man? And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over him, for no man buy the merchandise anymore. So the people that did business, the people that are actually in America, and those sellouts, verse 13, they're going to cry, man. And cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and the beasts and sheep and horses and the chariots and slaves and souls of men. Yeah, because America got established by the rape, rob, and murder of the native Indians, man, which are Israelites, man. And now they're boasting in the country, saying things like they're proud to be an American. They say things like God loves or God bless America. They say things that they are a God-fearing country. Well, everything that they do is in line with Sodom and Gomorrah and hateful in the eyes of the Most High. So you already know what's going to happen, man. Like if the Most High will not destroy America, he needs to apologize unto Sodom and Gomorrah, because this is Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. This is the madness all over again and even further, man. So this place is going to be destroyed. More people are going to cry, verse 19. And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city, wherein we were made rich, all that had ships, the import, export, the traffic, in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate. America is going to be destroyed, man. And no one is going to save it, man. There's no bomb, there's no safe and no medicine, no amount of money that you can inject into the economy to keep this thing going. None of that will help. This place is going down. But before it goes down, more tribulation, more hardship, more peril is coming upon this earth. The fulfillment of prophecy, man. From the jab, we're moving towards the implementing of the mark of the beast. We have to experience the World War III. The nuclear missiles will be used in order to cause the lake of fire in America. And the comeback of Yahawashi and the chariots, man. We're going to blast it and laser all these buildings and all these people. And who's coming to save the elect. That's how this movie is going to end, man. Shalom.